the new Filipino in me. It has been more than 100 years since we have established the first Philippine Republic under Asia's first democratic constitution. Unfortunately, those years seem to be not enough for our country to rebuild itself from the shackles of the dark era of colonization, because we remain prisoners of poverty, corruption, unemployment, crime, and even terrorism. President Benigno Aquino III told us he will lead us to what he calls matuwid na daan, by ushering the nation to a new and reformed Philippines anchored with a clean, honest, and transparent government. So, is it fair to say that Filipinos can place the sole responsibility of changing this country to our elected leaders? It is clearly specified that one of the elements of a state, aside from territory, government, and sovereignty, is the people. It is not only because the government would be useless without the people to govern, but also because they have also roles to play in the affairs of the state. The power the government claims its own is its people. It is us, citizens of this country, who will decide our fate. We are part of this gradual process of change. We cannot expect our leaders to fully effect change if the people they lead tend to stay in the sidelines of the status quo. Instead of being apathetic, we should become part of the change everyone aspires. Let us be reminded by the words of John F. Kennedy. Ask not what the country can do for you. Ask what you can do for our country. For a 16-year-old high school student like me, the word change is both vast and vague. I would rather join my bandmates in a gig or post a status in Facebook than to take part in transforming this country, which I think only heroes can do. Impossible as it seems to be, but realistic in a subtle way. But I remember Jose Rizal, Emilio Jacinto, Enteng Tagle, Raymond Palatino, and Efren Peña-Florida. What do these individuals have in common? All of them have made an impact to other people at their young age. These individuals were hailed by many as heroes, but they are also ordinary Filipinos who opted to act for a change, and eventually made an extraordinary difference. And when they joined the revolutions, saved people from danger, or run and be elected in public office. But I can make something different for the welfare of others. Former Senator Richard Gordon once said, what this country needs is not just only a change of men, but a change in men. Before we see others as well as our country change, let that change begins within us. First, let us start loving this country. Being the home of our Malayan forebears, let us show our concern for our country. It is our solemn duty as faithful citizens to sing with pride our national anthem, respect our flag and the national symbols, and live in harmony under our patriotic pledge. For us to fully understand the immortal lines of Lupang Hinirang and better appreciate our country in general, we should learn to look back, trace our past, value our thousand-fold struggles, and know the monumental fragments of yesterday. We should have a sense of history. The reason why most of the students nowadays take flag ceremonies for granted is that they lack knowledge about their past. Remember what Alexander Laxon, author of the 12 Little Things We Can Do for Our Country, said. If we start planting seeds of patriotism in the hearts and minds of our youth today, they will become giant patriots of our country someday. Aside from that, we can also start the change in us by speaking positively about our own country. Let us promote the country's natural resources and panoramic tourist destinations through the advent of the World Wide Web. Instead of posting comments of dismay and hopelessness about the Maguindanao Massacre, the abduction of the so-called Morong 43, and the recent Manila hostage crisis, let us make time to promote the good things about our country as well. All of us are salesmen of our country in various ways. Filipinos are known around the world because of our unique traits and customs. Compared to other countries, we raise our respect on a higher degree with our po and opo, along with our mano po gesture. Let us keep this tradition alive. At this fast-paced computer age, gadgets fade, but not respect. If we want to start a change in us, Let us learn to respect others so they will do the same to us. A new Philippines is not impossible if we know what lies within us. If we start changing ourselves first, we might change our family. If most families are changed, we might change the society. And if most societies changed, then perhaps we might change the country. And who knows, we might even change the world. Let us all start changing ourselves today and hope for a new bit of Filipinos who are maka-Diyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa.